Hey peeps, I'm getting ready to go to Yenser's sunflower farm. It's our first trip to a sunflower farm this year. I love sunflower fields. They're just so bright and cheerful and happy and beautiful. They remind me of such good memories like Tuscany, Italy, which I've never been to, but I love Tuscany stuff. And they're known for their sunflower fields. It also really reminds me of when I was little. My father used to grow these mammoth sunflowers up against our garage, and they just, I don't know, they remind me of the Magic Garden and just things of my youth. So I'm super excited. I'm going to take you along. So let's get going. Yenser's Tree Farm is located near Lehighton, PA, by the Mahoning Valley Drive-In, which is one of the few functioning drive-ins left in the state and probably in the country. But they also added, they have a corn maze, they do the sunflower field. It looks like they're growing a pumpkin patch, in addition to growing Christmas trees. So this is like a great place to visit in the late summer and the fall and the winter. And this field up top near the building is very accessible to anybody that may be handicapped. You could or can't walk a far distance. They have a bunch of different varieties in there. Now, we didn't go in this field, but I'm just taking in the view. It's just so beautiful. The little mountains of the Appalachians. It's gorgeous. I do live in a very pretty place. Now, we didn't do the activity pack. They have an activity pack, which is $12, and I believe that includes the playground, and they have a corn launcher. They have other activities, but that hayride that you just saw, that's free, and that'll take you down to a different sunflower field. So we were all about that. I love hayrides, tractor rides, you name it. I love it. I keep calling it a hayride, but it's actually a tractor ride. But they do have multiple tractors going at all times. So if you wait in line by the building, this tractor will take you down to the sunflower fields. And then when another tractor shows up to let people off, you could always hop on that tractor to come back up from the sunflower fields. So there's usually one running at all times, if not multiple. On this day, there is definitely multiple. And it's nice because you could spend as much time down there as you want, and it's completely free. And it was a fun ride. I mean, who doesn't love a tractor ride? I mean, I do. I just said it before. I love it. It was a gorgeous day, but it got so hot in that sunflower field. I kept telling my daughter, I said, it can't be 75, it's 90 out. And she's like, no, it's 70 out, 75. But I was roasting. They're so pretty. They did have really great paths carved through the sunflower field that were very walkable, and you didn't really get lost in there. It wasn't like a maze, like a corn maze. I am going to try to name some of the varieties we saw. If I do get them wrong, please correct me in the comments. I was using Google to try to identify some of these sunflowers, but that's not always reliable. Aw, she was so cute. She rode the tractor with us. She was having a blast. They're not lion's head. I forgot what they're called. But this field had so many varieties. And you're going to notice all the bees flying around. They're not interested in you. They just want their pollen. They just want to do their work, their job. I believe this one is a Ring of Fire. I believe that's the Ring of Fire sunflower. It's gorgeous. And you can see the little honeybees there. And what other ones? Okay, that one. I believe that's the Ring of Fire too. And then you have, oh, that's the chocolate cherry sunflower. That's gorgeous. It's like a reddish brown. It's stunning. Yenser's charges $1.50 for a sunflower, or you can get 10 for $13. And you pick your sunflowers, you go back on the tractor, and then you pay for them up at the main building. I'm going to quickly give you some advice. Make sure before you go to see if the farm provides clippers for you, or if you need to bring your own, because sunflowers are not that easy to break off. And this farm that I had seen did not provide clippers, but we did bring our own, so we were cool. Also, I recommend bringing with you a vessel of water, because the sunflowers, if you're going to spend any amount of time in there, they are going to start to wilt pretty fast. So make sure you have enough water, because that can mean the difference between them lasting a week or 2 to 3 weeks. They had so many cute photo ops all through along the paths. They had this trellis set up. They had benches if you wanted to sit. They had so many different photo ops. This was one of the nicest sunflower fields I ever visited. They really took the time to make it a nice experience. And the varieties, I was impressed with all the varieties of sunflowers. I do recommend going here. We took our time and tried to get as many different varieties of sunflowers as possible. They were all so beautiful and cheerful. Who doesn't love sunflowers? And again, there were plenty of photo opportunities. We truly had a good time here. And now let's go check out the building. The building had all kinds of crafters, and it's obviously a sunflower theme, but also they had some of Yenser's products in here. I believe this hall is available for rent for weddings and showers and things like that. It's gorgeous. I just love this painting. I wish I could paint. And the prices were good here. It was very nice. I was very impressed. I really just need to buy this picture already. I see it down in Lancaster too. These are all snack factories, with products made in Pennsylvania, known in Pennsylvania, PA representing. I love them all. I've tried them all. And here's some of Yenser's products. I'll tell you what, getting products from the farm, homemade by the farm, they're just a whole other level of goodness. And finally, we come to the soda. Birch beer, root beer, different flavors of birch beer, cream sodas. This is from the Reading Draft. And I picked up a 4-pack for my son. I'm more of a Diet Coke kind of gal, but they love the cream sodas, especially the local ones. Birch beer, I believe, I'm sure it's in other states, but it's definitely a Pennsylvania thing. And so we're going to pick up some sodas, and I'm glad you came with me on this journey. Thank you for watching. And if you live in the area, the Lehighton area, check out Yenser's. It's a very cool experience, and a family of all ages can go. All right, you have a great night. Thank you.